Page 233. Hare Guru
Yes, the serial clicker. Huh? The serial clicker. Yeah, the serial clicker.
Dear ones, this is just a brief announcement, but it's a very important one. Babaji has lovingly requested that when we come for the ask him questions, they be strictly about the meditation, about improving your simran, your dhyan, and anything to do truly with your spiritual practice. His mission is to help the initiates of many masters to continue to deepen their devotion to their master. But he asks for our loving help in doing this by carefully considering what we're asking him. And when we go to him, we should have thought about our questions very deeply, and we should make them very brief so that he can attend. He has so much to attend to, and so much love he wants to give us all. And he often has reminded us that many of our questions, Sanchi devoted his life to answering our many questions, and if we were to read Satmani magazine, we would find answers to many of them. It doesn't mean you shouldn't ask the questions about your meditation, you should. But kindly do not ask him to solve the worldly problems, because those are things which we all have to endure. many dear ones who have passed through many experiences and can be helpful in those ways. But for the Master, please let us reserve our questions so that he may continue to serve us for a long time to come because we need him so desperately. And please, if you're waiting, if you're waiting outside to ask a question, it is kindly requested to remain in silence. Don't be talking outside the room because inside the room the noise reverberates and it's very difficult for the conversation. So please, if you want to remain and ask a question, please remain in silence so that everything can run smoothly. I've made a mistake in all this. I ask your forgiveness, but let us hope that we may enjoy these programs for a while.
Channsandara Ashram. दुनिया के आगे क्यों ये चोरी फैलाऊं? तेरे डर का भिखारी हूँ राजा, अब और कहाँ जाऊं? तू सबका दाता है, सबको ही देता है। तू सबका दाता है, सबको ही देता है। जंगल मिलता है, हर कोई कहता है। किसी और के आगे क्यों, किसी और के आगे क्यों इस सर को झुकाऊं? तेरे डर का भिखारी हूँ दाता, अब और कहाँ जाऊं? दुनिया के आगे क्यों, दुनिया के आगे क्यों ये चोरी फैलाऊं? तेरे डर का भिखारी हूँ दाता, अब और कहाँ जाऊं? तुझ और नहीं मांगू, तेरी दया जरूरी है। कुछ और नहीं मांगू, तेरी दया जरूरी है। पिया से मैं ना खो, Didara Sururi Tere Nama Sahare Tere Nama Sahare Bhavasagar Tare Charu Tere Tare Kabikari Om Tata Abhora Kahajaru Tere Tare Kabikari Om Tata Abhora Kahajaru दुनिया के आगे क्यों निचोड़े भेला हूँ तेरे दर का भिखारी हूँ बाबा कहाँ जाऊँ Guru Jaga Diyalu Teya Sabate Haritare Guru Jaga Diyalu Teya Sabate Haritare Variyaditu Sunatare Chunchiyaditu Haratare Sadhuramaye Kehetare Sadhuramaye Kehetare Metera Ojaru Tere Dare Kabikari Tata Abhora Kahajaru Tere Dare Kabikari Tata Abhora Kahajaru दुनिया के आगे क्यों ये चोरी तेरे दर का भिखारी अब और कहाँ जाऊँ
पलटू साहब जी ने अपने वाणी में कहा है, बिना सत्संग न कथा हरि नाम की। कहते हैं बगैर सत्संग सुने हमें उस नाम के महिमा का पता नहीं चलता।
Paltu Sahib in his Bani has said that without satsang, we do not understand the reality about God Almighty.
क्योंकि सब लोग नाम नाम कहते हैं, नाम नाम सब कोई कहे, नाम न चिन्हे कोई। नाम चिन्ह सतगुरु मिले, नाम कहावे सोए। कबीर साहब ने कहा है कि जब नाम नाम तो सब कहते हैं, लेकिन सच्चा नाम क्या है किसी को पता नहीं, क्योंकि उत्तर इंडिया में तो नाम नाम का ही आया तो सब राम नाम ही समझ लेते।
Kabir Sahib also in his Bani has said that everyone talks about Nam, but no one really understands and knows the true Nam as to what it is. In the northern parts of India, Nam is often mixed with Ram Nam. So there is always this mix up.
तो कहते हैं नाम, स्वामी जी महाराज ने कहा है, 52 अक्षर लोक त्रय सब कुछ इन्हीं माही, ये अक्षर डह जाएंगे वो अक्षर इनमें नाए। 52 अक्षर हमारे हिंदी लिपि है। 52 अक्षर से 4 वेद, 6 शास्त्र, 18 पुराण की रचना हुई है, और उसी 52 अक्षर में सप्तकोट मंत्र आते हैं।
Swamiji Maharaj has said that everything is contained, everything that we read and write, all of that is contained in the 52 letters. It includes the 4 Vedas, the 6 Shastras, the 10 Puranas, and all the holy scriptures and books. All of that is contained here. And it also includes the 70 million mantras that are all uttered by people, gods and goddesses.
ये सब अक्षर में आते हैं। कबीर साहब कहते हैं, स्वामी जी महाराज कहते हैं, जो अक्षर है वो नाश होता है, क्योंकि वो दिखाई देता है, इसलिए नाश होता है।
So he says that whatever is contained in these 52 letters, so long as we can see it, it is subject to destruction.
जो सच्चा नाम है इन अक्षरों में नहीं, ये जो 5 नाम जपने के लिए दिया जाता है, ये भी अक्षर है। ऊपर के मंडलों के नाम है, वो भी नाश होते हैं।
But the holy sound current, the Nam that we refer in Sanpat, that is not contained in these 52 letters. Saints, at the time of initiation, the masters give us the 5 names of the lords of the higher planes for repetition. Those names are also in the same 52 letters, and those names are also subject to destruction.
क्योंकि महात्माओं ने उस परमात्मा का नाम रखा है, वो भी वर्णात्मक है, अक्षरात्मक है, वो दिखता है, वो नाश होता है। लेकिन जो सच्चा नाम है वो लिखने पढ़ने बोलने में नहीं आता है। वो क्या है, जो शब्द सतलोक से आके 10वें दरवाजे में धुनकार दे रहा है, वो शब्द को ही संत नाम कहते हैं।
So those 5 names are also subject to destruction, which the masters give us at the time of initiation. These are the names of the lords of the higher planes, and these are the names given by God Almighty. But these names are also contained within the 52 letters, and therefore the names are subject to destruction. But what is not subject to destruction is that holy sound current which has emanated from God Almighty Himself and has come down from all the planes above and is resonating at the eye center. That Nam is not within the 52 letters. It cannot be read or it cannot be uh, uttered. So that holy sound current is not subject to destruction.
कहते हैं संत जब 5 नाम दे के ध्यान में बिठाते हैं, तो अंदर जाके हमारी आत्मा को उसी शब्द से जोड़ते हैं जो अंदर धुनकार दे रहा है, और वही सच्चा नाम दान होता है।
When the master initiates a disciple, he gives the 5 holy names for repetition so that the soul can go with it, the attention of the soul can be focused. But during the initiation, the master connects the soul with that holy sound current which is resonating at the eye center. That is the true Namdan, that is the true initiation given by the masters.
वो कोई ग्रंथों में नहीं है, कोई वेद शास्त्रों में नहीं है, और वो इन जबान से उच्चार नहीं किया जा सकता।
So that holy sound current is not written in any of the holy books, it cannot be uttered and read.
आत्मा के कानों से उसकी आवाज सुनी जाती है, आत्मा के आंखों से उसकी माने उसके प्रकाश को देखा जाता है।
It can be heard only by the ears of the soul, and it can be seen, the luminance can be seen only by the eyes of the soul.
उसी नाम की संतों ने महिमा कही है कि आदि नाम पारस है, मन है मैला लो, परसत ही कंचन भया, छूटा बंधन मोह। वो आदि नाम है जो दुनिया पैदा होने के पहले भी था और दुनिया लय होने के बाद में भी रहेगा, वो शब्द है।
So the masters have sung praise of that holy sound current, and they say that that Adinam has been before this entire creation, and it will continue to stay even after this creation. It is that holy sound current which has brought all this creation into existence.
तो वही कबीर साहब कहते हैं, आदि नाम पारस है, मन है मैला लो। आदि नाम पारस के समान है, परस वेदी है, और मन मलिन मैला लोहे के समान है।
And that Adinam is like the philosopher's stone, and this mind is like the rusted iron. And once this iron comes into connection with that holy sound current, it becomes pure.
तो उस शब्द से जब मन जुड़ जाता है, एक जन्म ने करोड़ों जन्मों के पाप दग्ध हो जाते हैं, वो बड़ा निर्मल है और पवित्र है।
And when that mind comes in connection with that sound current, the uh, load of deeds that it is carrying for millions of its previous lives, all of those are redeemed instantaneously when it comes in connection with the holy sound current.
तो हमें चाहिए 2.5-3 घंटे की बैठक बनावे, 9 से 10 में जावे, गुरु को प्रकट करके गुरु की कृपा से उस नाम को प्रकट करें।
So, therefore, we should make it a point to sit for 2.5 hours of meditation every day. And by doing so, by doing our Simran and contemplation of the Master, we should withdraw the attention of the soul and come to the eye center. And there, with the grace of the Master, we should manifest that holy sound current inside.
तो इसीलिए चाहिए कि हम भी रोज रोज साधन में बैठे, शब्द को प्रकट करें और गुरु को प्रकट करें। गुरु की कृपा से शब्द प्रकट होगा तो हमारा काम बन जाएगा, आगे गुरु की ड्यूटी है।
So, we should therefore sit every day and do our practices and try and manifest the radiant form of the master within. Once we have manifested the radiant form of the master within, then with his grace he will manifest that holy sound current. Our duty lies in manifesting the radiant form of the master within. After that, it is the master's duty, and he then with his grace manifests that holy sound current.
और गुरु हमें ऊपर के मंडलों में ले जाता है, सबका दर्शन कराता है, और वो कहते हैं कि वो प्रकाश और शब्द के जरिए हमारी रूह चढ़ाई कर।
Thereafter, the master takes the soul to the higher planes, and the master and the soul both travel on the light and sound of that holy sound current.
तो समय बहुत अच्छा है, वातावरण शांत है, हमें इससे फायदा उठाना चाहिए, आंख बंद करके सुमरन से।
The time is good, and we should make the most of this time. Let us close our eyes and sit for meditation.